pretty girl?
Oh, well, you're beautiful. Uh,
Welcome to this week's episode of My Hero Academia. We're on season 7, episode 20. So before this, I did a quick internet search. Wanted to see how many episodes are in this season, because usually for My Hero seasons, it's like 24. It's usually about 24. So I looked it up and I saw there's 21. So we're on the penultimate, English for you. There's your vocabulary word for the day. AKA second to last episode of the season. So it's tragic. It's tragic. Oh, man. This has got to be the greatest season of My Hero Academia to date, right? There's been no drop-off. It's just been masterpiece after masterpiece after masterpiece. There's been no there's been no slowdown. When I say slowdown, I'm not talking about like slowdown in fights. Like I've been intrigued with just about every single episode. Yeah. So last week I've had some time to sit with it, you know? And I think I realized this while I was watching this, but I never said it. I think it's in the running for the most beautiful scene I've ever seen in like anime. Not just in My Hero. Not just in My Hero, but in anime, period. Like I've only felt at the top of my head, I can recall one other time I felt this way when I was watching something where like my breath was taken away. I was like, this is like the best thing ever. The fight between Mori and Handewi, watching that, I felt like it was like I was watching like a complete like. I've had like the masterpiece feeling before, but this is like I'm watching something beautiful, like I'm watching art. Yeah, it was like that. I felt like I was watching a beautiful work of art. But yeah, there were mixed feelings. It wasn't just all. It was. I felt bad because of the circumstances that were going down around the scene, but the scene itself was just so. It's just so poetically beautiful, and I felt bad for Dabi before, but at the end when Dabi, after Shoto had cooled him down, when he was talking about like dad die, everybody die, when he said that me too die, that made my level of pity. I felt for Dabi way more than I had going into this. You know, before it was just like a guy with like a daddy issues, which you feel bad for to begin with. But this man was like straight up suicidal too. He didn't just want to take away everything his father held dear. He didn't just want to take out the family. He wanted to take out himself too. He hates his family and he hates himself as well. So yeah, that made the whole thing even sadder than it already was. And if he had succeeded and wiped out the Todoroki family, let's say like if it was just like Shoto couldn't get there in time and he just wiped out the entire family and just Shoto was left by himself. Do you know what kind of... I don't even want to imagine a world like that. That'd be like the most tragic thing I've ever seen in anime. That and that scene in Full Metal Alchemist. We both know which scene I'm talking about. If you've seen it, we both know. Okay? But those would be competing for like most tragic thing I've ever seen, most terrible thing I've ever seen in anime. But yeah, let's see what they have for us this week. I think it looked like Toga was captured by Uraraka. So we'll see if there's anything with that. And then there is, but I've been hearing whispers in the bushes. You know, one phrase. The phrase? Iron Might. Oh, we'll see what that means soon enough, I bet, won't we? But yeah, with that being said, let's begin. Straight beautiful. I cried I didn't cry, like, I was tearing up watching this scene, but like while I was editing, I saw the scene more times than once and started to have like all kinds of different internal thoughts about it. But about what he's thinking in this whole disaster situation. I couldn't help but cry. With the music and all that too. I just couldn't help. The Gunga Villa side.
Yes, I
Do you know the way?
I know the way.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
I have.
東洋君
Oh
あ
no.
なたを笑えた
Don't tell me that this is what's going to... Oh no. They caught him. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Her eyes looking crazy. Why she got like double pupils, bro? Like, what's going on? Oh, this is what we're getting? We're getting the Toga Uraraka? Alright.
撤回してしまえば圧倒的物量による周辺一帯
Oh my, this is like World War Z, bro. And this dude is on his last leg. Like, what the hell?
グラビティスペースウォーク去年の夏からの短い付き合いだけど私結構考え変わったよ遅いって言ったでしょ遅くてごめんでも
Oh man.
うる
Why am I tearing up?
あなたは泣いてた TWICE にできることが
I can kind of feel this.
卑弥呼ちゃんの好きが死柄木たちには当てはまらなくて使えないのかも
She like, I see you.
ちゃんはああ推測してた
Someone's trying to, I think it's someone's trying to reach out to Toga, man.
分かった気がする
Like she just wants.
あなたの中に殺意が混ざって今は純粋な好きだけじゃないからうるさいんだようららかお茶子あなたが私の何を知ってるの
Actually, hold on. Let me rewind for a second. No. Do not cut nobody's throat. Hold on. I chose a bad time to rewind. I need to understand that a little bit more.
あなたの
Oh. Or is she saying that like something changed now? Like now? Is she saying that before it was just she hurt people because she liked them? But then after this whole Deku escapade, I think. After this, Deku was like her 13th reason why. You know, Deku not relating to her. That when she went on this whole, when she turned like full villain, and it's like, now I'm just going to just wipe people out, kill them now. Now she's not just hurting people because she likes them, she's hurting them because she's actually trying to kill them, and that's somehow like, I don't know, let's just keep watching, I don't know.
あなたが私の何を知ってるの
Yeah, put Sue down, please.
北斗島のダメー
I'm not gonna lie, seeing twice with boobs is so weird.
何一つ不自由なんかなかったくせにルールに合ってただけのくせに生きやすく生まれただけのくせに
Hold on, let me back up a little bit again. I feel like every word is important. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything.
くせに生きやすく生まれただけのくせに
Okay, yeah. She's like, what the hell do you know about going through life? Everybody's telling you you're doing the wrong thing. But you're just doing what feels right.
スズメを殺して血をすすって
笑ってるなんて違うのお庭に落ちてたの
And she's like,
卑弥呼ちゃんの顔怖いやめなさい何をしてるの
ew!
異常者だ
あの子全
That's a lot of slubber for that though.
普通にしなさいどうして普通にできないの
数字じゃないまともになりたくないのか
パママわからないの。私は
Oh my gosh.
みんな好きなのになるのを我慢してるの。なんでみんなチューチューしないの。
ああ違うんだこれもう根っこが
Her parents failed, bro. Man, this is not a Toga, man. She was gonna do it right there. Save her, bruh. Not Sue. Okay, Sue, yeah, Sue too. But I was talking about.
Jesus Christ.
That was the craziest shit.
分身が摂取してるんだ
セントがヒミコちゃんだからお茶子ちゃんのこと遅くなったかもしれないけれど少しでいいから
Can you please listen, bruh? What kind of twisted a? Lethal shot? I have faith in Uraraka, bruh. I have faith that she's going to.
違う。お前たちが言う祝福も喜びも私は何も感じない。
嫌です。
あった方が箔つくよ
No, she being herself is a villain in her head. I've always wondered, like, when did it become like heroes and villains? It should just be heroes and maybe criminals. Like criminals and villains now. Heroes, normal people, and normal people who have broken the rules.
私は戸賀卑弥呼として生きるのです
Yes, herself. And herself is a villain.
耳当たりのいいこと言ったって結局檻に入れて死刑でしょ。
So yes, I was thinking about.
のように殺すだけだ。
That's what I was saying. I was like, how does this end? You want to throw her in prison?
生存競争なんだよこれはもう。同情じゃないならただのエゴだ。互いにそうなら死ねよヒーロー。
Well, at least, you know, the endless numbers of people are not, you know, murdering people. At least not yet. More like a big inconvenience.
こんなのないぜ世界は少女たった一人の気持ちで変えられてしまう押しつぶれろマーシャルアーツ
浮かせるだけだ。何のダメージもない。
そうだよゼログラビティは人を傷つけるための力じゃないものあの日世界がぐちゃぐちゃになった日にあなたにあまりに悲しい顔をさせたからあれがお前だろあれも私聞いて戸賀卑弥呼初めて会った
Is she thrown up just because of like her cork? Like she still gets the motion sickness?
あの状況でなんであんなにも純粋に笑えるんだろうってうるさい死ぬなんで死なないの一度は突き放したけどあなたの居心地のいい世界ではないけれど
エゴだ。
分かってるそれでも私は喜ぶ顔をたくさん見てきたから
You can be happy when you're genuinely happy and when you're not.
好きなものは好きというあなたの顔は羨ましいくらいに素敵な笑顔だと思うから私はあなたの笑顔をなかったことにはしたくない
Let's see. What's her awakening?
私と話してくれる気持ちがあるなら死なんて一生くれてやるあなたと恋バナがしたいの卑弥呼ちゃん
Oh my god.
ファイト。うららかにす。
手術なんてそんなことより今はただ触れたい。あなたの中にある悲しみに。
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
教えて、思ったこと思ってきたこと全部。すぐ好きになっちゃうの。動物でもヴィランでもヒーローでも男の子でも女の子でも
Heroes, boys, and girls, huh?
だもん。
She's a blood sexual.
た人に似てたの。
Oh my god.
斎藤君って言うから可愛くないって思われちゃうから。だからヴィラン連合なの。私が好きに生きられる場所だったの。ずっとサインを出してくれてたのに気づくのが遅くなっちゃった。もう時間が。ジンくんの血が抜けてく。私も実はボロボロで頑張ってる姿が素敵だと思うんだ。ヴィラン連合の代わりにはなれないけど、あなたの笑顔が素敵だと伝えなきゃと思ったの。好きだけど私可愛い。
Oh, well, you're beautiful.
世界一。
涙の跡が消えない行こうか。
Well, that was a lot. A lot back to back. A lot of back to back beautiful episodes. Where do I even start? I'd hoped Toga can be reached, and I knew that she could be. But I hoped that it would actually happen, and Uraraka actually managed to do it. When Uraraka offered up her blood to Toga, that really did hit me. Because you think that's the first time in her life that someone's actually like offered their blood to her? Like someone's returning her affection? I always said that the way she would be saved, the way this would end, this Toga story, it wouldn't make sense to throw her in jail, because that doesn't. What do we learn then? You were a slave to your quirk, and it's just a sad story. That's the end of it. Or like she was saying, like she said it, like she was saying herself, what you guys want to like lock me up or like give me the death penalty or something. Or like if she, like I said, if she goes to jail, that could happen, but wouldn't really. There's no payoff. There's no satisfaction from that. She could be brainwashed or like see things differently or be brainwashed. So like she's still not living the life that she wants, but she goes on living life like suppressing like the way she feels, you know? That doesn't really make too much sense. No payoff from that. Or she finally finds someone that can see her like, well, I said like return her affections, you know, like someone that's willing to like give her the blood. Someone that's willing to accept Toga for who she is, you know? But I was like, where are we going to find that person? Well, the person was sitting there right in front of us this entire time. So thank you. Thank you, Uraka. Now, I don't know. I don't want to think too far ahead. I really don't feel like it. I kind of just want to live in this moment right now. I don't want to think about Uraka being stabbed, if she's going to live. Toga's actually going to go to jail and be given the death penalty. I don't want to spoil that. I just want to live in that surreal space, kind of like with Toga and Uraka up in the sky. I want to stay in that moment for as long as possible without ruining the shit. Okay? Now, some questions do come to mind, you know. Toga, when she says love, what kind of love are we talking about? Is this brother sister kind of love, you know, mother father kind of love, you know, or is this like romantic love?
I just wanna fuck. Just wanna fuck.
Does she have like a romantic attraction to things that have blood running through them? Or is she like anything she likes? It's mostly revolving around blood. So all likes, whether it be parental, brother, sister, all that kind of stuff. Romantic and non-romantic. Romantic and platonic. I don't know what kind of loves they are. They have like agape and whatever the frick kinds of love. So when she says she loves Uraka, what kind of love is that? Is it romantic? Because, I mean, I understand you had to create like a magical atmosphere, you know, for the redemption, for the saving of Toga. But if you ask me, I mean, if you drop that kind of scene in Twilight, you know, or like a Disney movie, a romantic fantasy movie, you know, at the end where the guy and the girl, or it's 2024, the girl and the girl, or boy, guy and the guy, whatever floats your boat, right? However you swing. That kind of seemed like a romantic scene, you know, with love in the air. Does Toga have like romantic feelings for Uraka? And how is Uraka feeling about this? I mean, Uraka never said that she likes Toga like that. But Toga did say, like, this whole time you was giving me signals. What kind of signals is Uraka talking about? It's like, you're giving me signals that you liked me, you know. But I thought she said she likes Deku. I don't know where this is going. Do we have a lesbian?
Oh my god!
You like that? You can't do the time, don't do the crime.
A lesbian couple here? I don't know. That's gonna mess up the whole. Is there really a scenario where where Uraka ends up with Toga instead of Deku? That shit would be crazy. That would have been the biggest plot twist in all of 2024, probably in all of anime. I'll say in all of anime, the greatest plot twist I've ever seen. Not the true identity of Toby. I'm not gonna. If you haven't seen Naruto, I'm not gonna spoil it. Not the identity of the Colossal and the Armor Titan. I'm not gonna spoil that for anybody that hasn't seen that one either. But Toga coming in, sweeping Uraka off his feet and making off with this girl, that'd be wild. But it is possible. That can of beans has opened up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just understood what Uraka was saying. The reason why Toga could not use the quirks of the peoples whose blood they ingested. I don't think it was about like I don't like them enough to use their quirk. No. See, the thing is, Toga's whole quirk mechanic kind of works like a nice little failsafe, you know? AKA, if Toga is not operating in 100% like when she's using these quirks, then it's not gonna work. If she's using that shit out of anger, if she's using that shit out of, I don't know about sadness. If she's using that shit out of murderous intent, like what was going on with her in that moment, she could not fully utilize these quirks. I think that's what they were saying. I don't know why that shit came off as so confusing to me the first time I watched it. Yeah, I couldn't help but smiling. I could not help. I was cheesing so hard. I'm so happy that Toga has been saved. I'm happy. I'm happy that somebody saw her and accepted her. Okay, it felt so good. Okay, I don't know why it felt so much more. Is the word lethargic? I don't know. Stupid. It felt so good to have that shit happen. It was the storyline that I had the most investment in, the rescuing of Toga, because it was pretty simple, but it was so. Her story is so much more out of her control ish, you know. But yeah, because like the only victim in that crime is like herself. Like she's like her own worst enemy. She's her own problem. They didn't think they'd get me shedding tears 2 weeks in a row, back to back. But that's what My Hero does. The GOAT season of all time. Hands down, no contest. People talking about My Hero fell off. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Like I said, unless just the anime is doing a godlike adaptation of what was in the manga. I don't want to hear it, man. MHA Season 7 GOAT for life. Few anime like it. I don't get the hate that it does not deserve any of this hate. So yes, we got one more episode left. We'll see how they end the season. I'm guessing they're probably gonna save part 2 of the Deku versus Shigaraki fight for next season. I don't know what they have planned for this next episode. We'll see what they got. Okay, yeah. That's all I got for you. Drop a like, subscribe, share. I appreciate every single comment, read every single one. And I'll see you on next week's, if we have one next week. I'm hoping that there is. I don't see why they would take a break when there's one episode left. Unless it's that godlike of an episode that needed to add some extra time for some animation or something in there. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.